Alright, so I was gonna come out to my favorite locations here, which I'm at now. Originally, I was gonna go out to Fairport to the CSX Rochester subdivision to watch trains, so I could film them for you, but unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to go out today, so we'll do it a different day. But this is one of my favorite spots to come to. This is Village Park, and here's the Veterans Memorial. You can see Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korean conflict, and the Vietnam conflict. I really like learning about World War II. I have been looking up information on the different battles and planes throughout the years, and I'm a big fan of World War II naval aviation. Of course, the Corsairs, lots of people who are into World War II might know the Black Sheep Squadron with, what was the guy's name? Yeah, Pappy Boyington, that was the guy's name. So, and actually there was a TV show that was based on the Black Sheep Squadron. I forgot who played Pappy Boyington in that, but it was all Corsairs. That was the Marine Division. Wasn't necessarily a division, but part of the Marine Corps. But they were all Corsairs. I have seen Midway. The new Midway, the 2019 version. That one's a really cool movie. I really like that. Now, today is the anniversary of the Battle of Monte Cassino. That was the Allied advance toward Rome in 1944. From January 17th to May 18th, they were fighting the Germans. Few belligerents include the US, Great Britain, India, Canada, so a few minor belligerents in there. But this is the War Memorial. Now in June or July we have an air show over here. The National Warplane Museum puts on the air show. There's a lot of World War II planes, so P-51s, they were fast planes in the war. They were probably the fastest planes that the U.S. had in the U.S. Army Air Force. It wasn't the U.S. Air Force yet. The U.S. Air Force was founded in 1948, so after World War II. And we also have the Corsairs, the Wildcats, of course, those are two Navy planes, carrier-based aircraft. The Wildcats, of course, took part in the night of Pearl Harbor.
The first of these General Motors Wildcats made their appearance at this same Linden plant on September 1st, 1942. Only 7 months after the formation of Eastern, a combination of 5 former GM automotive plants. That first Wildcat caused quite a lot of excitement around Linden. Since that memorable day, these powerful, stubby-winged, carrier-based warplanes have made history in the hands of Navy and Marine Corps aerial fighters.
And of course, the Battle of Midway, that was a very big turning point during the war. But they also had the C-47. That's the plane that you normally see in games and movies and sometimes TV shows. The Band of Brothers actually had that. It was based on D-Day.
At carefully chosen tactical points from Cherbourg to Le Havre, the outer ring of Hitler's fortress Europe was suddenly overrun with paratroopers. Strategic objectives were besieged by specially trained, hand-picked men.
The invasion of Normandy, the D-Day landings, but with paratroopers, they were used to carry paratroopers to the battlefields. And they were the primary plane that was used by U.S. forces and British forces, I think. I think the British also used them during the war. But anyway, this is the Veterans Memorial here in Geneseo, New York. Here's the college over here. And this is the college. So, SUNY Geneseo. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll go to Dansville Airport to see some planes and talk a little bit more about World War II and its significance during the war in another video. Thanks for watching.
While the Allies made preparations for the crossing of the Ruhr, a major offensive was about to be launched by the combined German forces. The offensive, codenamed Watch on the Rhine, would be more generally known as the Battle of the Bulge. It was Hitler's last opportunity to achieve the initiative on the Western Front, and at least 28 divisions would be engaged in this desperate gamble.